Patty, we always like to start the show off with learning a little bit more about you and how you got into what you're doing today.
It's a little bit of a sad story, but with a happy ending. And that is that many years ago, I had a business as a political consultant and a lobbyist. I loved it. It was fascinating, and I'd never do it again. However, all of a sudden, I was 35 years old, had a really thriving business, three little kids at home, and a surprise divorce,
Hmm.
and realized very quickly that I needed to stop traveling, which was required of the lobbying, and I needed to stabilize things for my kids. At that time, my youngest was about 2, and he just turned 31. So I have raised my 3 children on my own, and they're now all 3 business owners. So we help each other with our businesses, which I think is very cool. And what I realized when I had this surprise divorce was that I needed to close my company. Now, I had built it over 8 years. It never once occurred to me that I could sell it or that I
Hmm.
had built something of value. And I think that's a crime. And I see that a lot with the people that I work with. I work only with women business owners. But what we're going to talk about today applies whether you're male or female about building value. But one of the challenges for women is that we're not thinking about how we can exit, when we want to exit, all the steps that it takes to get there, and whether or not we want to sell our company and position it for sale. And as I mentioned, for me, it's so disappointing to look back and realize that never occurred to me that I could sell my company. So I just closed the doors and gave up all that value. And
Yeah.
that's one of the reasons I'm so passionate about helping other women understand the kind of value they've built and deal with those mindset blocks that keep that value locked up in your business.